Something fishy was going on at Umphress-Hynds Park last week. Yep, that's right. The pond is now teeming with catfish, bass, bluegill, crappie, and minnows. I'll share the numbers with you here in a bit, but folks who just happened to be in the park were thrilled.
Oh, this is perfect! Thank you so much!
You're welcome. Oh, I'm excited. I had no idea that today was the day that they're putting fish in the pond. No, we're stoked. This will be fun. It's good for the community.
Okay, so here's the breakdown for you aficionados. 600 6 to 8 inch channel catfish, 450 medium black crappie, 240 6 to 8 inch native largemouth bass, 2,100 medium copper-nosed bluegill, and 45 pounds of fathead minnows. According to the Pond King fishery biologist guy, this combination should create its own ecosystem in the pond.
The good thing is the bluegill reproduce a lot faster than the bass will, so they will coexist. They all eat different things. The bluegill, they'll eat the smaller insects, more of the zooplankton stuff, and then the largemouth bass will feed off the bluegill, but the bluegill will keep reproducing faster than, and that's how the whole food chain works. And the fathead minnows will reproduce just as fast as the bluegill will, so you'll have a healthy population for them as well.
These fish are on the smaller side right now, so the park rule is going to be catch and release for quite some time. We want them to go to school, grow up, and be someone's dinner someday, and this crappie has a head start.
Not too long for his eating size.
It might take a little bit more time before anyone is hauling some big bass out of here.
There's the bass. This time around next year, there should be probably 2 or 3 pounds, and then within the next year it'll be even bigger, probably 5 or 6 pounds.
Okay. There's a method to this bucket release madness.
When you bucket acclimate them, you kind of want them to stay in the bucket a little bit. The water temperature is not too different, so they're really not going to have that much of a problem. It's just a little less stressful for them, and they're just going to kind of chill out before they go off and do their own thing.
Chill out, I see what you did there.
Right.
Yeah. A few city employees did get the memo and were on hand, and the mayor was here too.
We are getting fish, and fish brings people. So we're looking forward to having a nice crowd out here over the next many years, exploring Van Alstyne and catching and releasing fish into the Van Alstyne Pond.
Tyler Bark is the Parks and Recreation Director. He already has plans for you anglers.
We do have one planned for this year, June 7th. It's a free fishing day for the state of Texas. You actually don't need your fishing license that day, so anybody can come out and fish. We'll have an event here at the park. But then we're also looking at future events. There's seasonal fish such as trout, things like that are cold water fish, so maybe in the winter months.
Of course, there are rules. Fishing is by pole and line only, no more than 2 poles per angler, and like I said, it's catch and release. And just one more bucket, and we're done here.
The last bucket?
Yep, there you go. Bunch of catfish and 1 bass.
All right. Whoa. Symbolizing world peace.
And so it begins. Many years of kids learning to fish, and city media guys, citizens and visitors to Van Alstyne enjoying a relaxing day of fishing right here in town. There may not be world peace, but our world just maybe got a little bit more peaceful. Reporting for the city of Van Alstyne, I'm Mike Shaw.